welcome. It's HardLore Summer, baby. How you doing, Bo?
I got deja vu.
This is outstanding. This is take 2 of this episode, but this is the only one that matters.
Yeah.
Guys, it's summertime. The sun is blazing. The moon is blazing. Everything's hot. Everything's ready. Just like Little Caesars. It's summertime, and we're getting this done, so we figured we would break in the hottest season of the year with the hottest albums of all time. These are our top 10 personal favorite summer album.
You described it really well in take 1 of if we're in the HardLore vehicle and it's hot out, we're on the PCH, we're going up.
That's right. What do we press and play on? This is I'm not going like what the radio's rocking, This is what summer means to me, what summer means to Bo with our respective lists. Mine are in order. I put them in order.
Mine will be loose order.
Top 10 with a hard number 1.
Okay.
I got my Nudimag hat on.
Mm-hmm.
I busted out of storage because it is the only summer music I've ever made. It was a 3-piece band with myself, Alec Faber, and Shannon Faber. It's the best band I've ever been in. One record. It's called Our Milk. Check it out. Or don't. But Bo, why don't you set us off with your number 10?
I'd love to do that. The second you suggested doing this topic, the very first thing that came to mind was the record Sticks and Stones by Newfound Glory.
I'm sick of smiling, and so is my job.
Common summer band. Summer
Yeah. It's the one with My Friends Over You on it. It starts with Understatement. It's a very, very sick record. I think it's their second LP. And I remember summer starting one year. I was either 16 or 17, whatever that summer was, getting in my Toyota Celica, sunroof open. It was the coupe, too. It was the two-door. Nice. Fast. Friend had lent me that CD, put that on, and just the second it starts, it's just ripping, catchy immediately. I had a great time. And that to me, like, I remember it getting the feeling of like, oh, wow, this is a really cool, like, moment. I remember that forming while that was happening. Like, in the moment, I was like, oh, I'm making a moment, Yeah.
This was their, like, breakthrough record also, I
think so. I think the self-titled, right, is the first one with the and then this is the follow-up, I think.
This is when they took over the world.
Yeah, they definitely had, it was like music videos on MTV.
Yeah,
I think so.
This was in every 2000s teen comedy at the time. It's probably an American Pie. We'll see.
Great record. Highly recommended. Start your summer off.
Big time summer pick. Great pick. My number 10. This is these are friends of the show here. A band that's kind of being rewritten out of the history of the Trapped Under Ice, Turnstile, Angel Dust world.
Do you mean out of as in removed?
Yeah, I mean,
like
people
forgotten?
don't talk about them
Gotcha.
as they were a major key factor in the timeline of that unit of bands. The band is called Diamond, eventually called Diamond Youth. The record is called Don't Lose Your Cool. This is a legit supergroup now, looking back. It was Sam Trapkin on guitar.
Yep.
Brendan Yates on drums. Daniel Fong on bass. A guy named Justin who sang and played guitar, who I don't know, but he's voice of an angel. This is timeless summer rock music, straight up.
I believe when it came out, too, there was kind of a big wave. I think Citizen was really happening around then. I forget the other bands of that time. I remember the dog, right? There's a dog on the record cover with like a tie.
The golden retriever with the glasses on. It was huge.
Beautiful.
This record was massive at the time.
Yeah, I remember.
It's ahead of its time. The tracks still hold up, dude. It feels so good. It's so well written, so well structured. You can really hear the bones of modern Turnstile in it.
Interesting.
I think.
I love stuff like that.
Like those big rock riffs with like over it, you know?
Yeah.
I really love this record. I think the songs still hold up today.
Excellent.
Everybody knows winter is for drop B, A sharp, G sharp, and below.
Just
summer is for E standard, baby.
Tune them up.
Maybe E flat.
Tune them up.
Tune them up for summer. Okay?
What does Glenn say in Evil Live? He says, we're going to tune our guitars up We play these things like fucking jackhammers.
And goddamn,
It's so good.
Doyle's to this day.
To this day, he only does pick scrapes.
Pretty cool.
Cool.
But that's my number 10.
Great pick. My number 9, bringing it home, bringing it familiar from the very beginning. So my perspective of summer albums is very urban and almost industrial.
Yeah.
I see the heat off sidewalk and the exhaust off the back of a city bus and riding the L and very inner city stuff. So a lot of mine isn't like pleasant music. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of it is kind of abrasive because
Summer doesn't mean beach everywhere.
No, summer in Chicago is hell.
Yeah.
So a lot of my picks are going to reflect that. This is a taste of that by a little band called the Cro-Mags. The record is
interesting.
Best Fucking Wishes. Best Wishes.
Hey,
starting with
E
Death
flat.
Camps. Yeah, true. But starting with Death Camps, that's summer to me. Like it's very.
You're telling me that ain't a great skateboarding tempo?
And so I love that you just said that because one of my major picks is very much like this is because of skateboarding. So I fully agree. I fully agree. And you and I both love this record. We've talked about it at length, but the hits on this record are unbelievable.
I think Age of Quarrel, the song, is harder than
Age of Quarrel, the record.
Age of Quarrel, the record, and Apocalypse Now, which is many cite as the hardest Cro-Mags. I think the intro combined with the fucking pit at the end,
Yeah.
catastrophic.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I'm drilling motherfuckers, you know?
Death Camps, the only one. Crush the Demon.
Never forget.
Dude.
Beautiful song.
Fucking Crush the Demoniac is awesome. And it's very summer to me. It's very hot. It's very like crowded, like and that's
Crush the Demoniac is so funny.
yeah, I know.
A Krishna song that starts with ignorant fools don't believe in the truth. Just awesome.
I want to know
Okay.
what lyrics JJ was singing or does sing when they play that song.
He sings those. They play it because he wrote them.
I got you. Okay, that makes
He didn't
total
write
sense.
anything music.
That makes
but-
total sense.
at all. It's a great record. Good pick.
Great record.
My flip side reflection of that, though,
Yeah.
I'm from sunny Van Nuys, California.
Straight up. Yeah.
Which sounds a lot like Venice, California.
Okay.
A very sunny, skateboard heavy, E flat, fast punk place. And there's none greater to me that represents that than Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah. This is like you have to.
The self-titled record to me is quintessential windows down punk music.
Well, I got a little story to tell about a man.
Summer is for fast fucking punk, dude.
Straight up.
And there's, in terms of intensity, coolness, fucking, honestly, scary band.
Yeah.
Especially at this time. Suicidal ST starts with Suicide's Alternative. You got fucking Subliminal on here. So many bangers. That's one of my line check riffs, by the way. Subliminally.
With me. Yeah.
Timeless shit. Even the re-recording, Still Cycle After All These Years, is they made it like a little harder. They leaned into all the hard parts.
Yep.
And it sounds like he was breathing while singing the vocals for the first time. But both versions of all these songs, absolutely incredible. Absolute undeniable summertime music to me. It's a must listen every year. I went through it all yesterday. I had the best time.
You know, I was just going to say, I think I need to do a deep dive again because it's been a minute.
And I struggled between How I Laugh Tomorrow and Join the Army and Lights Camera Revolution as my Suicidal pick. But there was no chance there wasn't going to be a Suicidal pick.
I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Speaking of California, here's another super group. This is not hard at all. This is the softest, most pleasant. This is one of those summer nights where you got the windows down and everything's just right. Like it's just not bad out. It's beautiful.
I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Band called Warpaint. You know Warpaint?
Oh, yeah.
Their first record, I don't really know any of the other ones, but the very first self-titled record. They're kind of a super group of gals.
Yeah, Shannon Sossaman was in this band, and her sister,
Really?
the actress. Yeah.
No shit. Didn't know that. Supposedly the first record was like they took psychedelics and recorded over many hours and then kind of chopped up and like fixed stuff in post and made the record. I don't know if that's true. The like single video for this record is them just kind of walking through the hills, following a camera and just like dancing and singing. Very summery.
Yeah.
It is so pleasant. The musicianship is unbelievable. The drummer is fucking awesome. And she
I think
sings
that's Shannon's
too.
sister.
Maybe. I don't know. I couldn't
Yeah, I
tell.
saw them. Pretty sure I saw them at the Hollywood Bowl, and it was incredible.
They're awesome. I saw them
sick
at
band.
Riot Fest last year, and they closed with like the opening track on it, and it was so fucking good. But I love this record. Glad I got to see him once, kind of a
Sick
thing.
band.
But just ties into those good summer nights when you're like, man, I got that pizza was delicious. I got a ice cold Sprite Zero tea.
It does. Everybody's feeling good.
Everybody's feeling good.
My next pick. Summer is not just for E standard. It's not just for fast punk. There's many layers here, okay? Summer is also for big 808s and hooks.
Whoa.
And let me tell you what, a record that is beloved to me, that I've talked about on the show a few times, is by a fella named A$AP Ferg. The record is called Trap Lord. And I became obsessed with this the day that came out the same day as In Love There's No Law.
Oh, cool.
So in all the posts about In Love There's No Law, they were also posting Trap Lord.
Yeah.
And I remember just thinking, like, what is this Trap Lord thing? People
Yeah.
are obsessed with this thing. I put it on, and like, first note, could not believe it. It's like legit, timeless trap classic to me. And I think it's only gone downhill from here in terms of like the busy trap hi-hat over the simple 808s.
Yeah.
I hate when a lot of artists do it. It's like a musical pet peeve to me.
Uh-huh.
But it was done so tastefully on this record, and like all the features and the lyrics are so funny and creative. What is it? Motherfuckers like cavities, but an N-word be too fake.
Whoa.
Too fake.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay.
And that's every other bar, dude. Every other bar is like,
Yeah.
genius.
Where's he from?
I don't know. I've never looked up anything else. I know I love one other A$AP Ferg track. It's called Doe Active. But I really only know this record, and I know it so intimately.
That's awesome, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like when you discover, because like you and I have said before, like we appreciate hip hop, but we don't know a whole lot about it.
Every organic discovery that I make like this, I like remember for the rest of my life. Speaking of organic discovery, this is completely off topic. I've talked about it a lot in my personal life and on social media, but this song, Angel of My Dreams by Jade, I am addicted to it. I'm her biggest fan. It's surely going to be the top thing in my Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
I dread it a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to know how many times I've listened to it. But that's aside the point.
You just had
What's
to-
your... I had to let you know. What's your number 8?
Instead of listening to it, you had to talk about it, and that'll hold you over.
I can only listen to it so many times, But I need everybody to know in my life about this song because I can't get enough. I'm addicted to it.
This is my number 7, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know you'll appreciate this. And this is one of the ones where I was saying earlier where it's not quite, it's actually very much written to be a fall record, but it isn't.
Classic Bo.
Why? Why? The band is AFI. The record is Shut Your Mouth and Open Your Eyes, Colin.
To me, this is pre-fall AFI.
Well, they have the hit is called Third Season, so
Yeah, still.
but this is skateboarding. This is being outside and feeling the sidewalk radiate and just being like, I'm so bored. What do I do? And
This is hot, fast punk.
fast punk music. I remember being 14 and having this on either an MP3 player or that first iPod and just roaming my fucking town and just listening to it constantly. I loved this record. It means a lot.
I mean, this is one of the greatest bands to ever exist.
It's got Single Second on it. It's got Third Season on it. It's got... Which, for a long time, thought that was Nick 13 of Tiger Army. And it's just Jade before he was in the band, which is crazy.
Before he took over and
just invented a chord.
Changed the game.
We're going to play every chord like this.
What did he like?
He's a genius.
What did he do? What did he listen to where he was like, I got new chords, guys, don't worry.
We got to find out. We got to get to the bottom of it.
There's only one way.
There's only one way. Yeah. So AFI, you and I are champions of this band, obviously. This is where it was All Hallows EP and then this. That's how I went... that shit off your nose. I went in a weird order with AFI because it was downloading times. It wasn't out, so it was just kind of like
you can't just fucking check Discogs and see what was in
exactly.
order. You know?
So whatever I found is what I got. And
whatever songs you got were the ones that you knew. Yeah,
and it was probably Single Second and Third Season. You know,
my number 7. Everybody knows. Summer isn't just for big 808s and trap hi-hats.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's for horns and triumph and ska. This is a timeless summer classic, a record I can't get enough of. I talk about damn near every week. The Mighty Mighty Bosstones, let's face it. Good God, dude. What is better than, especially now, I got a truck where the fucking top opens.
Yeah.
Bosstones with the damn top open in a truck, that's what the Bible was written about.
Yeah, that's summer.
I'm not sure which part, but I'm pretty sure that was the whole point here. There's so many bangers on this, not just impression that I get, obviously.
Yeah,
Let's face it, title track, one of the greatest anti-racist, anti-bigotry, anti-homophobe anthems in history.
Interesting.
It makes you wonder.
Yeah.
Rascal King, obviously, unbelievable song.
Did you try on that shirt yet?
Oh, it fits like a glove.
Oh, perfect.
Dude, the paint is incredible.
It's awesome. I know. That's literally why I was like, maybe he would like this. I found Colin
Dude,
a
if that
Boston
was
shirt.
at gallery department, it would be $1,000.
Yeah.
This Boston shirt that Bo got me as a beautiful gift because he knows me so well.
Just found it. Is Someday.
Someday, I suppose, is not on this record.
Okay.
What a track.
That is,
my God.
I think that's kind of their best hit, in my opinion, but neither here nor there.
They're one of the greats. Many fantastic albums, but this one to me screams summertime ska.
It is undeniable that ska is made for summer.
Made for summer.
It's custom tailored for summertime.
100%. I mean, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Those suits are hot.
It's not practical, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
This is all sweat.
I'm going to switch one up just to kind of change up the styles here. Everybody knows that summertime is not only for all this stuff that it can be for drop-tuned, real low country feeling vibes. And this one might come out of left field, but I think the First Down record, NOLA, is a fantastic summer record.
I mean, that's swamp music. Baby.
That's what I'm saying. So it's, you know what it is? I'll put it this way. It's summer music from the perspective of a city boy and where, like, what I imagine the summer is like out on them waters.
You're like, wow, it's got to be hot out.
It's got to be hot as fuck. It
had to have been really hot when Kirk wrote it.
Exactly, dude. But specifically, the song Jail, that slow, weird song, that's summer. That's hot, humid night. Bugs and
sure. I mean, summer doesn't always mean comfortable.
No. As a matter of fact, you'll note, like I said, a lot of these records on my list are not pleasant because I hate summer.
I was about to say, I'll be honest with you, summer fucking sucks. And these 20 records are 20 of the best things about it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
easily.
In a list of 25.
Worst of the 4 seasons by far.
By fucking miles. But yeah, the first Down record, I love the second Down record. I like the third Down record. But the first one,
I'm really psyched for the new Down.
me too, absolutely.
After just seeing them, I'm like, damn, they're locked in.
Because you describe them as being locked, being tight, and that means they're like they got it.
They're like loving being.
Yes,
down,
there you go.
Which means it's gonna be sick.
That's a good way to put it. But yeah,
that's a fun pick.
Love that record. Hit me.
All right, the next pick in my bottom 5. So this is number 6. This is my 6th favorite summer album of all time. Everybody knows California makes the best summer music, and that doesn't just mean Southern California.
Oh, we're going up to the Bay?
Oh, we're going up to the Bay for a while.
Okay.
Faith No More.
Oh.
Probably my second favorite band of all time. Period.
After?
Full stop. Typo. Their first record with Mike Patton. The Real Thing.
Dude. Great summer pick.
Summer music, dude.
Just
starts raging. E flat.
Yeah.
Big keys. Trouping bass.
Yeah. I love
gigantic toms. Mike looking fucking shirtless.
Got like
surf guy
X-ray
vibe.
specs on and weird shit.
Yeah,
dude, the Brixton
this
Academy.
Is summer shit.
The Brixton Academy set when he goes, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, man.
The Brixton Academy set when they blend epic with what's that fucking song?
You tell me.
Get your beauty on the floor tonight.
Yeah. Make my day. Yeah.
Make my day. What is that fucking song called? Pump Up the Jam.
Okay.
When they blend epic with Pump Up the Jams, they play fucking War Pigs.
Oh.
They do it all. It's unbelievable. That record. That is just as good as this. Honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Even the B-sides of this record, the Cowboy song.
Oh, I gotta listen. I've not heard the B-sides.
That song is the only. It's like a bonus track on the Brixton Academy set.
Oh, okay.
You've probably heard it.
Maybe I have then. Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And then what's the other one? There's another. Yeah. But that song is like one of my favorite. That's a top 5 Faith No More song for me. Like I can't believe it was cut.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Sure.
I love every single song on this record. Underwater Love, dude. Title track. So many bangers.
This is probably your first pick where I've been like, yep, there we go. Like that would go on my list easily.
Oh, okay.
That's all I mean.
That's summer, dude.
Yeah, that's summertime. That's bright. We got errands to do.
Exactly.
All right. My next one, I'm going home. We're going for the Bay. We're going sweet home Chicago. A little band called Fall Out Boy. You ever heard of them?
I was going to say, you going down, down?
I'm going down. Ironically, the From Under the Cork Tree has snow, like the van in snow on the cover.
Cold in Chicago.
But I'm pretty sure when this came out, it was either spring or summer, but for sure when I got a hold of it and when it sunk its teeth into me, it was summertime. This record took over this city. It was unbelievable.
Unanimously.
It was played on every major radio station. Dance Dance and Sugar We're Going Down and all that was everywhere.
Dance Dance, what a fucking banger.
Dude, the record is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's flawless.
It's a perfect record. I fuck with the one before and I really fuck with the one after too, but I think this one specifically is like
this is king.
It's king. And were they firing on all cylinders. Melody, lyrics, the actual songwriting. They supposedly
all Corman, dude. Across the board.
All Corman and Corman like crew.
Yeah.
Dre. Dre, Charlie from Chicago supposedly set a Warped Tour record for merch sales that wasn't broke for a long time.
Wow.
It was eventually broke, but we're talking early 2000s, like their Chicago show
Warped Tour heyday.
Broke a record.
That's awesome.
They were just on top of the world. So, come on.
They did a secret like troubadour show probably like 15 years ago, maybe more. And John Glue diving the whole time.
Really?
Start to finish.
It's awesome.
Big Fall Out Boy head.
Is he?
John from Nails.
I could have seen him doing that as like an ironic thing, but it's nice.
Not at all. He worships him.
Dude, they fucking rock. They rock. And this record to me is just, it screams summer.
Beautiful pick.
Thank you.
I gotta get back to the Bay. You know what I'm gonna do, Bo?
What's that?
I'm gonna take a journey
I know exactly what you're gonna do.
to the East Bay. And I'm gonna bring out the wolves, baby. This is Rancid. Out come the wolves.
Hanging on the corner, 152nd and Broadway.
Your second pick, I would also throw on my list.
Oh my God, dude. Start to finish, timeless classic after timeless classic. This is Master Killer tier punk rock music. Timeless music. Holds up to this day. Happy 30th anniversary to an Out Come the Wolves. It has not aged a day.
No.
We're lucky to have it. You can tell why when they play fucking 15 songs off this, because it's just, I'll see them every weekend if I could.
Dude,
you know?
Saw them play it in full at Riot Fest a few years ago.
Incredible.
Fantastic. Lars tweeted about it and asked what was your favorite song. And I responded, I couldn't really pick one, but the run from Roots Radical into Time Bomb into Olympia, like that, those just 3 songs. It's just like, how this is fucking perfect.
Yeah. My favorite is Avenues and Alleyways. I always forget if it's Alleyways and Avenues or Avenues and Alleyways, whichever one it is. That's my track, dude. That it's like a straight up triumphant oi chorus.
Yeah.
It's an anti-racist anthem. It's the sickest band ever.
Yeah.
Love them so much to this day. One of the greats.
Great pick. Outstanding pick.
Thank
Wow. Number 4. We're cruising right along. Now we're getting back into that inner city, just grime, just the heat and rust. You know the smell when after it rains, but it's in a city and it's kind of yucky.
Yeah.
That's what this record is for me. By a band called Godflesh. The record's called Streetcleaner. Let me tell you something. When I was like,
You're going like apocalyptic summer vibes.
this is the worst 3 months of my life. Every single year. When I was working at Whole Foods and I would either take the train or ride my bike in my boots because I worked in the seafood department.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Enough. I would put this on. I'd put this record on. And it would just make me, I was probably a miserable person. It would make me like hate my fellow man, you know?
I mean, this is one of the most disgusting pieces of music ever written.
And
I say that wholeheartedly complimentary.
yeah, I get it. But that is the feeling. It's just
It's
like
music for this.
fucker. Yeah, dude. And that's what it is. And that's what summer is right now.
Yeah. What's the temp there today?
80. Which is, it's not that bad, but keep in mind it is humid as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It is dripping out there. What do you
I saw that, you know, the Portlandia meme where it's like, it's so hot. It's the heat.
It's the mug.
Yeah. It's so muggy. It's the mug.
What is it in the valley? It's gotta be hot.
82, dude.
Oh.
I live in paradise. It was 93 yesterday. It was fucking awful.
Yeah, dude. It's unbelievable.
It'll be 93 tomorrow, I'm sure. It's 29.
Yeah.
It's 33. C. All right. Crazy pick. But in terms of heat and discomfort,
Yeah. That's
valid.
what I'm talking about.
Before my next pick,
Yeah.
something important that you got to remember about summer is it's so easy to, get dehydrated, let yourself go, lose track of your health and your well-being. You got to stay hydrated. You got to stay well. You got to stay healthy. What we do every morning to do that, the first and foremost, is we drink our AG1.
It's so simple. Tell them about
It's
it, Colin.
so easy. It's one little scoop of this delicious green powder, 12 to 16 ounces of cold water in a little bottle that they sent me, and they'll send you if you go to drinkag1.com/hardlore. That's all it takes. And you get, it's basically a multivitamin you can drink, full of incredible prebiotics, probiotics, the stuff your body is missing and screaming at you every day from within.
Yeah. You know you're not getting enough.
Please!
Listen to it. You know you're not getting enough. You need to get more.
Yeah.
What else do they get if they use that code there, Colin?
You're going to get 5 free cylindrical travel packs that are so easy to use.
So easy now.
And a year's supply of vitamin K and D drops.
That's right. I use them every day.
And listen, some of us have to actively avoid the sun, you know? So whatever vitamins I can get from a thing I can just drink in 2 seconds, probably really good for me.
That's a really good point.
Also, you're going to need a really cool shirt because it's summer.
Look at us.
It is what it is, man.
You're not going to find these, but I'll tell
No,
you
you're
what.
not. But maybe you will someday because madvintage.com gets all kinds of shit. And we frankly don't know how. MADD
Yeah.
Every band we're talking about today probably has something on there.
Absolutely.
Hardcore, metal, rap, movies, posters, hats, everything. Mad Vintage has it for you. And if you use code HardLore15, you're going to get 15% off. And this fucking shit adds up.
It adds up. Don't forget also, Luke, he's been at Tied Down. He was at LDB. He's going to be at the Rumble, which we're going to talk about in a second. And he's looking to trade. He's looking to buy. He wants to reel and deal with you specifically.
That's right. The Rumble's this weekend, guys.
And like I just said, the Rumble in the great city of Chicago is tomorrow. That's right. It's a 2-day fest. There's a pre-show tonight with The Killer at Sub T. It's sold out. We got at the Rumble, we got E-Town, Cold World, Never Ending Game, Big Boy, 18 Visions, Fury. We, of course, got friends of the show, Bad Beat, Cosmic Joke, Cyanide, loads of others. Tickets are so available. Mad Vintage is going to be there. I'm going to be there. It's at the Cobra Lounge on Ashland. It's a great time. Go to the Rumble's Instagram is the best way because they have their own link there. And get yourself in there. Come see a show.
Get it done.
Get it done.
Get it to the Rumble. Speaking of Rumble, I don't know how. My next pick, we're coming back my way.
Okay.
The Rumble's in Chicago.
Yeah.
We're coming back to California.
Going west.
Like I said many times, till I'm blue in the face. Summer is for punk music.
Exclusively.
And to me, yeah, that's it. And to me, a summer of punk now is incomplete without a little band called Bad Religion.
Ah, yes.
And to me, the one that screams summer the most, fast, intense, young, aggressive, wild, melodic, brilliant, is No Control.
We have no control. We have no control.
Start to finish.
Is that the one that got you?
It's the one that got me all
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Change of Ideas, I was like, that was a great song. Big Bang, I was like, that's hard as shit.
Mm.
The title track, harmonized bridge over just this fast ass part, no control, was where I was like, I'm listening to one of the greatest bands in history. And I still feel that way to this day.
Mm-hmm. Boy, you sure do.
I really do. This band's, they've got 16 albums.
How is that
13 of them are damn near perfect. That's barely possible. And yet they've done it. But No Control to me is still the record. That answer changes all the time. But today, on my top 10 summer albums of all time, No Control is my Bad Religion pick. California punk, 818 Valley punk rock.
Certified.
It don't get no better than this. No Control.
I'm going up north now from you.
I love it.
Right up the coast.
Where are you going? Bakersfield?
No,
Fresno?
I think, to be honest with you, I think it is the Bay. I think it's San Francisco. Creedence Clearwater Revival they have a bunch of records and their hits are really spread out. Like Fortunate Son is on like the third or fourth records on Willie and the Poor Boys, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But then the first record has like Born on a Bayou and stuff like that, you know? So I'm going to kind of cheat and just say the Creedence best of. It's an untouchable collection of music.
Collection of just timeless
rock and just it's fucking summertime, you know?
Sure.
It just is. Now I will say, in full transparency, they have one of my most hated songs of all time.
What's that?
down on the corner. Body. I really don't like that song.
Insta skip.
Dude. Bing, ding, 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 ding. Like, I'm out.
Skip that.
Yeah.
I'm skipping Black Betty. I'm skipping fucking Lowrider. I'm skipping. There's a few songs that are just like, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
I'll stop in my tracks at Smooth by Santana featuring Rob Thomas.
Yeah.
I should have put that on here by itself.
Just one song over and over. But
My
yeah,
number one.
but yeah, Creedence to me is just one of the best American rock bands
Period.
of all time, and I'd be remiss to not include them.
Undeniable.
I always thought it was
Great
weird though that so associated with like Vietnam and stuff, not vets, so associated with like the Bayou and Louisiana.
I mean, they were against Vietnam.
They were against, yeah. But like I'm saying, not by their own creation. They're just, it's like every war movie and it's just like,
because I mean, they
you know.
hear some folks were born made to wave the flag.
Yeah.
And they stop there.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, no, I was.
Yeah,
I was. I'm
me.
waving.
Yeah.
Stupid fuck.
Love that band. Though.
CCR, one of the great.
CCR, baby.
My third favorite summer album of all time. What the fuck would summer be without Lana Del Rey?
Dude, I almost put this, but I didn't know if it was gonna like piss you off for being too far out.
No, why? That it wasn't necessary for you to put this. I got it covered.
But I wonder if we would pick the same record. Let's hear it.
I guarantee you we would. This is Born to Die, the Paradise Edition.
I hear the birds on the summer breeze. I drive fast.
Yes. So does that include the EP?
Yeah.
Oh wow, great.
Ride, dude.
When those drums kick in.
The birds in the summer breeze. Masterpiece. Gods and Monsters. Absolutely insane. But go even back to Born to Die standard version, dude. You got Off to the Races.
Yep.
Fucking,
National anthem.
that tell me I'm your national anthem.
And she says, "Red wine balloons got summers in the air and baby heaven's in your eyes." Oh, love.
That's summer, dude.
Yeah, that is summer.
This is summer.
Yeah, 100%.
And this is California summer. Paradise, dude.
Yeah, but
my edition.
You know what? Your edition for sure. But what's funny is the one off, you know, not to races to Rikers. It's very New York.
All over town.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's very New York, so it's interesting. Where's she from?
Well,
Lizzie?
she says Vegas, something on it. So
Yeah. Where's Lizzie
Las
Grant from?
Vegas, baby.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Masterpiece.
Great record, dude.
Took over the fucking world.
Yeah.
Also, maybe one of the most influential modern pop records of all time.
I think like people might scoff at that, but if you really,
Like, the most influential.
if you really,
Like Taylor Swift now, a lot of the times is just doing Lana. Billie Eilish doing Lana all the time.
wow.
All these women are just like showing Lana records to their producers, being like, "Give me that." Addison Rae's whole thing, which I love.
Yeah.
Diet Pepsi is a Lana
Title.
It's an ode to Lana.
Yeah. She's
It
got a
all
song called,
began with this.
I mean, Born to Die has Diet Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
You know?
Baby New York City.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably Gaga and Lana, I think, are probably like
The most influential.
of that decade, you know?
Yeah, I would agree.
Great call. All right. Now, if that one wouldn't have pissed you off, this one may have, or may will. Going to New Jersey, place of good food, lots of good bands, and this is a fast one. I love Saves the Day. I don't give a shit.
100%.
Yeah, dude, through being cool, Saves the Day, fast as fuck.
This isn't the way we play.
The first song, All Star Me, as soon as that starts, it's F, G, B flat. And it's immediate. You're just immediately going.
Dude, certified summer.
Certified Summer. Well, this was the record that got me as like a 16-year-old or 17-year-old.
Same.
And I just adore
Dude,
this record.
I'm not a pop punk guy.
No, you're really not.
And something about how dark and evil this motherfucker's lyrics are on this.
Very dark.
Digging out spoons,
Yeah,
dyes
yeah,
with spoons,
yeah.
water everywhere,
Yeah.
water everywhere. The way he's singing about it, and I cannot believe this record to this. I love this band,
awesome.
and this is like so not my shit.
Did you think I was gonna pick Lifetime?
No, I thought you were gonna pick the Misfits or something. I
Oh,
was
no,
like, this
no.
motherfucker found a way.
No. Yeah, Saves the Day. I celebrate, for anyone who's curious, I celebrate Cancel Down through Sound the Alarm. So it's like 5 records, I think.
I love first 3.
Is that including Cancel Down?
Yeah, I like Cancel It Out.
Oh, cool. I'm surprised you don't like In Reverie because it's a little more Beatles.
I just never cared.
A little more Beatles, a little more fun. But
Maybe I would, but I just
You
think
might.
his vocal delivery got like kind of
definitely, it changed. Changed a lot, big time.
where he was fucking like raw passion, anger
Yeah.
on those first 3.
And core adjacent, which is
Yeah.
fucking cool. First couple tours, played shows with Bane, blah, blah, blah.
Well, the whole first tour was with Ben.
Love shit like that. But yeah, huge Saves the Day fan. Love that record.
Great pick.
Thank you.
I would have picked it had I not known you would, to be honest.
Oh, cool. Sick.
My number 2, this one is deeply personal because this is like not a record people talk about. This is very personal to my brother and I. A band we love so much, I talk about all the time. Very distinct summer music for me. Going to Boston. While they are also the best metalcore band ever, somehow evolved into one of the great American rock bands. The band is Cave In.
Oh.
The record is Antenna. I don't know how they did this.
Summertime.
And-
Interesting.
Dude,
Interesting.
big time. The song Breath of Water, the folks listening to this episode just heard about 5 seconds of it. They loved it. They couldn't believe it. It's in the playlist. Check it out. You're going to love it. This record is so beloved to me. As soon as they put it out, they did a tour with Foo Fighters. They did a bunch of shit. Cave In is like the greatest what could have been story. The audience has failed them. They should have taken over the world. To me, they did. They took over my heart forever. Somehow made this transition make sense. From Until Your Heart Stops to this.
Yeah.
I don't question it at all. It's all there. The writing's on the wall. They're maybe not. They already wrote the best metalcore record, you know?
So they don't need to.
I don't think they need to do it again. Make the best rock record, which they did. This is summer music, dude. This is big, epic hooks over in big riffs, soaring guitars, Kurt Ballou production, beautiful melodies, long song. And this is a masterpiece to me. I love this band. I love this record. Sorely underrated. Quit fucking around and get on it.
Yeah. This is my number 1. This is summertime to me. This is the skateboarding one. This is fun. This is going to be a good day. I'm going to get like a popsicle, you know? I'm going to get one of those.
Rocket one?
Dude, Ninja Turtle. All about the Ninja Turtle. Any of the cartoon ones where it's like that weird kind of pliable.
SpongeBob looking like absolute
Yeah,
shit.
just tortured soul. Yeah, I love those. It is a record I've talked about a lot. It's Can I Say by Dag Nasty. It is such a good post-punk record. You got Brian Baker, you got Dave Smalley from DYS, you got skateboarding, you got a chorus effect on the guitars. What else do you need? You strum a chord with chorus on, you're set.
Oh, that's summer.
That's
baby.
summertime.
Yeah.
Marshall amplification, you know?
Marshall's chorus,
Les Paul.
Smalley,
Yeah.
a car.
Yeah. And
It's summer, baby.
It's summertime. I love this record front to back. I've been championing this record for a long time. I want everyone to check it out. Please listen to this record.
What would melodic punk be
Truly.
in history without,
Dude,
Can I Say in particular?
yes, in particular, but all of the like Rites of Spring and Embrace and all Egg Hunt, all the stuff that happened after the DC guys, like after Minor Threat split and they all started doing other stuff, is really impressive and really musical and awesome. I think this is kind of the champion of that in my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, other than Fugazi, I would.
Other than
probably-
Fugazi, which is also included, obviously. So it's amazing, and I can't get enough. I love this record. I always have.
Great pick. Great number one. I didn't see it coming, but now it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's time. Everybody knows. Summer is for friendship.
Yeah.
You know?
Above all else.
Summer is for brotherhood. Summer is for unity. And what genre is more representative of that than great British oi?
Okay.
The record is Shock Troops. The band is Coxbar.
The riot squad.
This man spent a week in the UK and he's changed.
Dude, but think about it.
No, it's one of my favorite punk records of all time.
Think about this. The heat is on.
Yeah.
The window is down.
Yeah.
There's nothing more summer than that to me. Than a British accent talking to me about work, the job site, the boys, problems with the lass at home, getting a cheeky pint with the boys after.
Working.
This is as good as music gets. I genuinely believe Beethoven, Mozart, Bach would all be listening to Shock Troops in disbelief.
Mein Gott.
They would have been like, I suck ass.
Dude.
I am shit.
They do a lot of cool things on that record too that I think like the
It's like a siren.
It's doing the
with
siren
lead.
because it's the Riot Squad. That's awesome. Dude, instant hook. Just like, oh.
We're talking, dude, we were
Yeah.
talking O parts and woe parts.
Yeah, we didn't hit. Yeah.
There's the top 90 are on
Yeah.
this record.
What's the other one where it's like, we're gonna stop, we're gonna bop. There's like
Kick
that.
down every wall.
There's like the-
together till the end.
There's like a bomb in the background.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
We're coming back, dude.
And it's only on there's like a deluxe edition because England Belongs to Me is not on the record. One of the two is not on the record originally. Either Take 'Em All or England Belongs to Me.
Love that song.
It's a great song.
Love this record. To me, this is like the first thing I put on if it's a little hot out.
Just a little bit.
If I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable by the weather.
Is there a temperature threshold?
I would say over 80. 79, I could still get away with like crowbar or something. you know?
Yeah.
Cause I can wear a t-shirt. Over 80. So the sleeves are off. Da-da-da, da-da-da, the sleeves are off. I had a couple honorable mentions. Should we talk about our honorable mentions real quick before we wrap this up?
Yeah, what's your first honorable mention?
Honorable mention number 1 was Righteous Jam's Rage of Discipline.
Dude, that's really funny because I when I was making a mental list at the gym, that I had that in there.
That's Summer HC. Dude.
That's really funny. I wonder that's
It
interesting.
just did. I know.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
feels like summer. Next Summer HC to me, Floor Punch, Fast Times with Jersey Shore.
Also, fuck, this is interesting.
It's Jersey. It's Summer HC.
It's fast times.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Moshing.
Not going to the shore in the winter.
No, exactly. And Ramones Mondo Bizarro.
Okay.
Summer punk, dude.
I made an audible. I didn't put this one because I would have pissed you off, but I had Bloody Kisses because of Summer Breeze.
Yeah, I got you.
But I didn't include it. It's an honorable
Sure.
mention. Weezer, the Blue Album.
Almost put it.
My name is Jonas. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as that starts,
One of the greatest openers ever.
all time. First, come on. Alkaline Trio, From Here to Infirmary. That makes sense. And then the first Danzig record, dude. Danzig 1.
Yeah, that's a hot record.
You got a hot drive coming. How? I mean,
100%.
you're going, you know?
Agreed. And those are our picks, guys. Happy summer. We will see you all at Sound and Fury soon. The Rumble's tomorrow, like Bo said.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful year. It's a beautiful month. It's hot as fuck. It sucks, honestly. Let's get this fucking season
Yeah,
over
let's
with.
get it
and
going.
Get to the fucking good shit.
to the good
all
stuff,
right?
finally.
Summer's the worst, but music is the best. We love you all so much. We will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.